Hey writer friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my 2022 writing goals and plan with me. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I'm a young adult and middle grade fantasy writer, hoping to be traditionally published, and I'm the host of the Diversity is Lit book club. So who is ready for 2022? I know I am, definitely. If you missed my 2021 wrap up where I go over some wins and losses of the year, then you can check out that video. I will link it down below and up in the cards. I have high hopes for this year because 2 is my lucky number. So 22 is extra lucky. So I thought it would be fun to actually film a plan with me video where you're actually seeing me write out my goals and figure out what I'm gonna do this year, what I'm gonna write, what I'm gonna edit, when I'm gonna start querying. Now I wanna give a shout out to 2 people who I will be using their resources to help me in my goal setting. So the first one is author Brittany Wang. She has a 2022 goal setting workbook. I'm looking at it right here for her patrons. So because I am a patron of hers, I get access to this resource. If you're interested, you can check out her channel. I will link that down below. And I will also be using the resource by Heart Breathings, aka Sarah Cannon, that I got by signing up on her website. So I will also link that down below. So because this is a plan with me, you won't be seeing my face because I will be pointing the camera at the workbooks and showing you how I'm gonna work all of this out. So come with me. So here are the 2 workbooks I was talking about. I actually only printed out a little bit of Sarah Cannon's workbook, not all of the pages, which I will go through a little bit later. But first off, we're going to be hitting up the goal setting workbook. And so with my 2021 wrap up, I kind of went through this first part with celebrating 2021 and things like that. So I'm actually gonna skip over that. Okay, so this is the fun one of writing down my dreams and brainstorming for my writer life and my personal life. I just want to focus on my writerly goals, so I will be just doing writerly stuff for this 2022 planning. So these are all the goals I have, not just for the year, but as big and as free as I want to be. Okay, so these are the writerly goals I came up with. I know I do have more bigger goals, but I did want to stick a little bit in the more immediate future, which still will be a long time and far away. But my goals are to finish Project Diamond, start querying Project Diamond, get a literary agent, get a book deal, write a series, write a middle grade book, and co-write a book with Heather. I'm actually going to say to finish Bargo's Riddle because that is one of my goals. And I've got like some other book ideas in the interim, but this is a work in progress that I put to the side to work on Project Diamond. So I'm adding that as well. Okay, next we're going to organize this into categories. So I want to see if there's any bigger themes in this category that I can group my goals under. For example, for Brittany, she said publishing, author platform, income. I am going to put, I just want to write. So writing, querying. So writing, querying, publishing. Those are kind of the bigger categories, but they all kind of are in steps. So now I want to narrow down my goals, something that is realistic and practical that I can get done this year. So for me, definitely would be to try to secure an agent and then also know my why for those top goals. So with this, writing, querying, and publishing. So my writing goal is to get my work in progress, which is Project Diamond, query, ready. I want to get back into a consistent writing routine, which will include making progress and getting my WIP query ready. But I want this because I enjoy writing and I have a lot of ideas that I want to get down on paper, and I can't work on those if I don't write. Okay, and then querying, I want to get an agent. And my why is because I want to traditionally publish, want to trad pub for support and a team, because I am not type A when it comes to all of the bookish things. And then publishing, my goal is to get a book deal. And my why is because, same thing, I want my support. I want to get my book out there. I want people to read what I worked hard on and enjoy my stories. And the way I can do that is by getting published. So I really liked writing down the whys because I can always come back to it and, look at why I want to do this. And when the days get tough, I can use that for some motivation. So my writing, finish Project Diamond, and A Bargle's Riddle, those are my goals. And my game plan / steps are to finish the 3rd draft of Project Diamond. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another round of developmental edits because it is really tough. I might do a short, small round with like 2 critique partners. So I might go through one more developmental edit. Or, I might even try to do like an author mentor match or something like that if the timing works out. I actually need to see about that. So I might do author mentor match ? That might be February or March, I can't remember. And then I want to do line edits on Project Diamond. I actually have some old beta feedback for A Bargle's Riddle, which is crazy. And I believe that's gone through so many drafts. It's been YA, then middle grade, then YA again, so poor thing. So I'm gonna do A Bargle's Riddle's beta feedback and then A Bargle's Riddle line edits. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, and then my goal number 2 is for querying. And I'm going to query Project Diamond first. I need to draft and get feedback on my submission package, which includes the query, the synopsis, and the first, I'm gonna say the first chapter, which is, first 10 to 15 pages. Then I have an old agent list from the Celestial Code when I queried that, but I want to go through that again because there's some agents that aren't in the industry anymore, and there's some new agents that are. Some agents might not be available to query when I'm ready to query them. So I need to create my agent list with rankings of who I'm going to query first. All right, and then last but not least, it's publishing, which is definitely out of my control. But pretty much, my goal for the publishing is just to keep writing and sending out queries, maybe even submitting to Pitch Wars. It'll be perfect if I can query before the summer so that I have a good chunk of the summer to query. And then if agents aren't biting, maybe I can submit to Pitch Wars and then have the showcase and be able to refine my work a little bit more to catch the agent's eye. So I'm gonna do Pitch Wars ? And tweaking my submission package as needed, because you always want to, if you're not getting any partial or full requests, that means that there's something wrong with your submission package. So those are my practical game plan steps. So now I'm gonna switch over to Heartbreathing's workbook and kind of use the plan that I developed with Brittany Wang's workbook to kind of plan out the whole year. So, my first project, of course, is Project Diamond, and second project is A Bargle's Riddle, and my third project is my NaNoWriMo project, because I do want to participate and write something new this year, especially if I'm going to be editing these 2 guys. And I'm going to kind of fill this out as the months go on and making sure that I'm keeping up to date with the calendar. So I still have almost 40,000 words to edit in Project Diamond, and I don't think I can do that in 1 month. So I am actually going to give myself 2 whole months to finish my developmental edits for Project Diamond, because I realized if I get done sooner, perfect. Now I'm ahead of schedule. But if I don't set myself up for success, then, you know, it's gonna just give me more stress and anxiety. I'm just gonna put right down here, February 28th, finish Project Diamond, 3rd draft. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this video, please let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of doing some more writerly plan with me for not just my writing goals, but also for my YouTube or Instagram or TikTok content. So if you want to see me do like content planning for my author platform, then let me know in the comments down below. All right, I'm gonna make this a little more spiffy by just coloring around there, because that looks better. So my critique partners are usually really good with getting feedback to me really quickly, but I'm still going to give them a month just in case they have a lot going on and I don't want to stress them out. So on the 1st, I'm actually going to send PD to CPs. Oh, that's interesting. So while they are reading Project Diamond, I'm going to be researching agents and working on my query submission package. So if I give them about a month, I'll say to receive feedback on the 29th, and on the 31st, I want to finish query package, and on the 2nd, actually, I'll put start query package and start agent list. So things I want to finish will be here. I guess I should put start editing again up at the top here, so I could say resume Project Diamond edits on the 1st. So starting things will be in blue. In green will be critique partner stuff / beta readers. Oh wow, I just looked up and the author mentor match next round for 2021 and 22 is in January. So I won't be doing that, at least this year. So we move into April, which is Camp NaNoWriMo. So that'll be perfect because for Camp NaNoWriMo, I then can decide to edit, implementing my critique partner feedback, Camp Nano Project Diamond edits. I'm going to give myself a month to implement that feedback. So we're starting and we're finishing. Then I finally get to do my favorite thing, and that is line edits. So on the 1st, I am going to start Project Diamond line edits. And now that usually doesn't take me as long, since that is one of my favorite things to do, but I can still see things maybe being crazy. So let's set myself up for success and give myself 2 months to do these line edits. So I'm going to finish line edits June 30th. You know, I would really like to surprise myself. Because I am also, that means I will be querying in the summer when people are kind of on vacay, but you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so boom. In July, I am going to start querying, and that's also camp. So I'm going to start querying Project Diamond. Woohoo! Well, this needs its own color. I feel like going through all of that editing though, you know, who knows, I might be up for a Bargle's Riddle, but you know, we'll be optimistic here. And because it'll be camp, you know, maybe I will be itching to get to a Bargle's Riddle. So we're gonna start querying, and in camp, we'll do Camp Nano AR edits. So a Bargle's Riddle, I will be implementing that beta feedback that I got long ago. And because I won't have worked on it a while, how about I just give myself 2 months, like I've been doing for my edits, and give myself 2 months to finish A Largo's Riddle developmental edits at the end of August. And you know, I said I wanted to participate in NaNoWriMo, so that means I will not get to line edits unless I like super quickly outline, which, you know, could happen, but this is the start of my Prep-tember. I don't like giving myself 1 month to outline. I like giving myself 2 months to outline a novel, because I am a planner. I used to be a plantser, and I'm kind of becoming more of a planner now. So in September, I'm going to start outlining new work in progress. Ooh, exciting. And then we jump into Preptober. And so by the 30th, I would like to have finished my outlining. So I'll say finish nano prep. NaNoWriMo. Woohoo! And then I'll say to finish 50K, because I don't know if I'm going to finish the novel, but I know I will. My goal is to write that 50K. Now, I haven't decided what this nano project's going to be. If it's going to be a middle grade, that is one of my goals, is to write a middle grade. And I do have some middle grade ideas. So that would be ideal if I could finish it in 50K, because December is always rough to try to finish something. Because if I finish this 50K, I'm gonna need time to rest, time away from my novel, and then there's also the holidays. So I'm either gonna be done and let it sit and come back to it in 2023, which is really weird to say, or I'm going to finish the draft, not editing, I've been editing so much, so I'm in the editing mode, finish writing the first draft of my nano project by here. So I'll say finish nano first draft and celebrate. Okay, so I just looked up when Pitch Wars is, and late September is when the submission window closes. So in that case, that'll be good, because I'll have had 3 months of querying Project Diamond that I will know by then if things are working or not, if I haven't heard from anyone or not. So I could always put that here just as a question mark in that last week, submit to Pitch Wars, question mark. So that's the only thing I'll add. And in those 3 months, I will be tweaking my submission package as needed. But yeah, so that is my 2022 goals. Plan with me. Thank you for joining me for this. It was really insightful and good to kind of talk through this and realize that I can still accomplish a lot and give myself a lot of time and be flexible. There's no rush on these goals. There's no timeline on these dreams, and they're gonna be there. If I wanna be a writer, I gotta write. So I am really excited to start querying and work on 3 projects next year. So thank you guys for joining me for this plan with me. Let me know your 2022 goals in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.